season MP is in the midst of it.
Thanks, guys. Well, he's made history. The most three-point makes in a season and still going. Every time he touches the ball, something special can happen. Opposing defenses are working overtime to try and stop it. Back to you.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch. Thank you.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Dosunmu. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And finished off by Gobert.
This is where Gobert likes to park himself, right?
First one away with about a minute and a half gone. Under a screen on DiVincenzo. MP outside. Drains the three-pointer. MP's got 8 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
I love the ball movement there. He put that so hard, just served him up.
Oh, got to move,
Pass to MP. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
Good ball.
Looking at the last game for the Brooklyn Nets, it was a win against Philadelphia. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
Hey, who got here?
A rebound by the Timberwolves. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Nets. That one was played in Brooklyn.
Lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
An NBA champion with the Bucks. Clark, what do you think about Dante DiVincenzo?
Well, the guys are winning. Think about his spectacular performance in the championship game back in 2018. He plays hard all the time. I mean, he's willing to do whatever it takes to help the team win. And his defense and three-point shooting bring great value to his team.
Master Randall. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
He is on one right now.
Man finds Porter. Here's Clowney inside. Pass break, Minnesota. Finished off the break. Randall's got 6 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And so, Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. On the wing, MP. Bangs home the trifecta. 11 points in the game.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
To the inside.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Back to MP.
Oh, gotta move, go!
There's the 3. And the Nets, another 3.
Oh, man, a hot start for him. He's hit 5 of his first 7.
The Timberwolves have gone 7-11 for the flow to begin the game. Pass to Dosunmu. Launches a 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Gobert not known for his passing. That time kicking it out nicely to the three-point shooter.
Now, man. To the middle. Here's MP. Gobert pulls it in. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Timberwolves.
And, guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys. Lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
Pass to Gobert. Oh, here's Edwards.
You got it. Come on.
Now, MP. Here's Clowney. Defended by Gobert. Here's Traore. Down low. It's stolen by Gobert. To the right side. No one near Randall as he lets it go. Drills the three-pointer. Randall's got 9.
You know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle, and I think the coaching staff is they like to see him take and make these shots.
A 3 from MP. DiVincenzo with the rebound. Minnesota leading by 6. Stand outside. To the paint. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Unselfish, good vision, nice dime by Julius.
The Nets have gone just a shade on the field. 5 of 11. MP's shot is good.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Minnesota's got just 2 of 6 to fall from 3-point range so far in the first. Another screen for DiVincenzo. With the rebound. And the win streak sitting in an astonishing 29 games. A monumental team achievement.
Guys, I tell you what, they're playing some of the best basketball that I've ever seen. I mean, they look virtually unbeatable. The key now is they continue to try to strive for consistency, to be ready to handle whenever the next loss does come up. That's going to be the key, bouncing back when they do have somebody in this streak.
And here's MP for 3. Keep shooting that for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Great quarter for his defensive bench, trying to put his team back in the game.
Here's Edwards. Rebounded by the Nets. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. By DiVincenzo. Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Edwards loves to entertain, and that was a ferocious slam.
MP passes the Porter. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
He pulls it in.
He'll miss some of these from time to time, especially when he feels some pressure on the way out.
And great when you're dealing with this Timberwolves team fairly deep with size up front.
That can wear you down over the course of a game, and especially in a playoff series, a real strength of this team.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. The Nets making a switch here. Here's Highland. 11 points for him in that last game against the Nuggets in Denver.
And he passed the ball so well in that game, keeping everybody involved, even as he was racking up all those points.
The shot's good. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range.
Let it fly,
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the entire style.
Turning defense to offense. We talk about it all the time.
Timeout called by Chris Finch. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Over to the left wing.
I got your help.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Pass to MP. On the top of the key. 2 points. That one goes. MP's got 25 points.
MP's been the catalyst for them tonight. Solid leadership from this young man.
Setting the floor for the Nets. We got Terrence Mann. Also, Michael Porter's out there. And it's Clowney in at the 4-man position.
Yeah, taking it right into the teeth of the defense. And it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
And it's a +5 advantage for them rebounding after that one.
Now, man. And it's off from three-point range. Pass to McDaniels. Come on, get a handle. Coming off Conley's feet. McDaniels got his second bucket of the night.
Strong work inside by the 6'9" Jaden McDaniels, showing how effective he can be down there. You take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't collect it.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Edwards is checked in, and a switch here for Brooklyn. Surratt's checked in, and here's MP for three. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
You might want to track this guy. Mark him definitely, just deadly from deep so far.
Here's Reed. Good defense by MP.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And the defense cannot underestimate Randall's strength. Pushes right through the contact and gets the shot.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Outside Edwards. Beyond the arc. Highland misses.
He's off his game right now, trying to find a groove.
Down low. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Fantastic slam by MP, proving how dangerous he can be inside.
Minnesota's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Over in the corner, McDaniels. His three-pointers off the mark.
They have been more dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor. And
it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Another big component has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition, leading them right to the basket with a tremendous pass. Really good execution there.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does. Yeah, he really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And slam dunk by Gobert. And so it's MP making things happen for Brooklyn. How about this? He scored 30 points from beyond the arc so far. His long-range game is on today. Back right after this.
Welcome to the halftime show. And if they're going to turn this around, it's going to be a long road back for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Yeah, their defensive effort uninspiring, like Kenny's acting career.
Oh, okay. I'm not even going to go through the films that you in. Stay in your lane, brother. Stay in your lane.
And next up, here's a look at some of the contenders for the fan favorite three-point contest.
I could see a number of different guys in the three-point contest. Every team in this league has a number of great, good shooters.
Yeah, it's not like when we were playing. Yeah, what?
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Timberwolves trail by 18. The big men on the floor for him, Randall and Gobert. Guard and off guard. filled by DiVincenzo and Edwards. And it's Dosunmu in at the small forward. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. And the basket by MP.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And a 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert. Brooklyn leading by 3, and Brooklyn looking to the goal. Surratt is out there at court. Then it's MP, and it's Minot in at the 4. Randall no good. And so MP will bring it up for Brooklyn. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points.
Randall, another bucket, continues to expand his offensive game.
Porter in position, up high to stop the alley-oop.
Beautiful catch and flush right there by Porter Jr. gliding into that alley-oop.
Timberwolves shooting so far very efficient. About 55%. Misses the baby hook. The net shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Timberwolves trail by 3.
Watch Mike.
Inside, here's Randall. The wide open look here for Highland. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 3 assists tonight. And Brooklyn has possession. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. That game marks the first half of a 2-game homestand. Goes to Wolf. On the wing, MP. Lets the 3 fly. MP, the triple is down the hatch.
And that's another 3. And it really, the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from outside. Right here. They may
with the bucket.
That gives him his second 3 of the half, with 3 total for the game.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. 3 from MP. And again, it's Brooklyn with a 3.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
To the inside. Cuts off the pass. In transition, here come the Nets. It's Porter outside. Julius Randle with the rebound. Randle's got his 8th rebound here tonight. McDaniels passes to Randle. Mark there with the 3-point shot. Nets leading by 3. Here's Porter. Again, the Nets for 2.
Really good to see Porter Jr. utilizing the mid-range scope. Knocking those down can open up other parts of his game.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Edwards, he's checked in for Minnesota. And a change for the Nets. Williams is checked in. And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win, guys.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Surratt, he's checked in for the Nets. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Lead, a former 6-man winner in this league.
Yeah, I tell you, he was given the nickname Big Jelly in high school, and it has stuck with him. In fact, they've got some great T-shirts with that on it. And to be honest, I like it. I just would like to know the backstory as to how he became Big Jelly. His game is pretty strict, too.
And again, no good by Brooklyn. Right to the right wing. It's Edwards on the wing. It's in, coming off an assist from Randall.
Good bucket, Anthony.
Randall's got 4 assists in the game. The Nets with the lead. MP passes the court. Back to MP. MP proves the answer.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
Pass to Edwards. Here's Randall. Randall throws it down.
Boy, what a throwdown by the well-built 6'9" Julius Randall. With
MP. Stolen by Reed. Randall finds Edwards. McDaniels outside. And another 3 for Minnesota. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Timberwolves?
I like their defense today. And we'll talk about that.
And good. He hits it again.
Keep shooting that, and it's another 50-point night for him. He's had a bunch of them in his career.
And on the NBA, we're talking wisdom. 55 games. He's almost doing it. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And let's see what the Nets have coming up. On Monday, they'll face off against Jimmy Butler and the Golden State Warriors. And then on Thursday, they'll be facing Amen Thompson and the Houston Rockets.
And you know, for that matchup with Washington, it won't be an easy one given it is coming on the back end of a back-to-back. But they've been playing some fantastic basketball lately. And when you are winning back-to-backs, you're feeling good about yourself.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Rudy Gobert is checked in for Reed. And it's Dante DiVincenzo. The 3 from MP. It's hauled in by Edwards. Edwards got his 5th rebound in this one. Mr. Gobert. The rebound by the Nets. MP's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Clowney. Here's MP. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And he passed it